think that, for me, the crucial benefit that European Works Councils bring is the fact that employee representatives, whether they've come from Works Councils or from unions, across Europe are able to make links and understand one another's experience. And hopefully that has the benefit that the employer is not able to say, well, you've got to accept large cuts Saturday working because the people in Italy are already accepting it, or you've got to agree to I don't know, a new shift pattern because the people in Belgium have accepted it, because you can have a mechanism of finding out what's actually happening. I mean, one piece of legislation that was introduced by the Thatcher government is linked to the fact that unions in the UK, or some unions in the UK, are affiliated to the Labour Party. This is not unknown in Norway, so you recognise that, but it's not typical in other countries. Belgians obviously are part of a great big Christian or socialist family, but that's not quite the same.
Yes, you also can compare what is said on the EWC with what the local management says, because sometimes there is, it's not always quite the same. The local management doesn't say everything or twist the information. Sometimes it's only also a way, or sometimes the only way to have contact with the board of the company. Often on a local level you don't meet the board of the company, or certainly not the ones who are really taking the decisions. But also vice versa. That means we think often the board of a company don't have a good idea of what happens on the work floor. Sometimes they hear there on the EWC certain things they didn't know. Sometimes it's like that, because sometimes the middle management hides some things of what is happening on the work floor. Then, as we were told in Nestlé, the EWC can also mean solidarity in case of trade union action, or you could ask at least solidarity in case of trade union action. Yeah, and sometimes some subjects can be discussed more easily on the European level. And we were, for example, thinking about the discussion about more sustainability, or yeah, sometimes it's more easy to discuss this on European level.
You always We say sometimes in English it's better to travel than to arrive.
Yeah.
And in order to do that, you need some vocabulary. So we're back to learning. Okay, what words do you know related to whistle or flowery? What do you think could be the words to describe? Woody could be, yeah.
Smoky.
Good, yeah. Smoky is definitely one. Maybe staggering to the restaurant. Top that one up a bit. So I was going to do it in pairs, I think. You need... Pairs. 1, 2, 3, 4 descriptions, and you can keep your other one, but I don't know who's working with who.
There's 3 main trade unions. There's Unite, G&B and USDA, which is has one site, Hayes, that makes coffee in London. So there's three main trade unions. The G&B may have slightly more. It's debatable now because their Unite Union joined together. There was two separate unions, Transport and General Workers Union and Amicus, and now they've joined to make Unite. So it's getting close to 50-50 G&B and Unite. Nationally, well, we have national meetings, joint meetings. Not all sites are fully unionised. In York we have 99.9% of people on the shop floor are members of the trade union.
Is it like that only the members of GMB elect their shop stewards and the members of Unite? That's the system.
We negotiate with the company how many shop stewards or safety reps we have on this side.
Yeah.
So Kevin and Steve are in the same department, but, and they represent the different groups. So we have two stewards in each.
The difference is they represent one department. I represent more than one department.
My question is, how often does the shop stewards committee meet? Do they have a frequency or something like that?
From the G&B we have a monthly meeting, but it's not very formal, quite informal, because we meet on a regular basis. Hopefully, when these guys are on shift, we meet on a regular basis. So we do have a formal monthly meeting which is agreed with the company. So if these guys are meant to go nights, they can come on to days. And we also have safety meetings.
So do you get bonuses?
Bonus?
Yes.
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 Yes, we have a bonus for nationally bonus. We negotiation in Milan, Italian working council, all factory and economic problem, trade union problem. Italy is all problem.
York Minster is a Gothic cathedral in York, England. It is one of the largest of its kind in Northern Europe alongside Cologne Cathedral. The Minster is the seat of the Archbishop of York, the second highest office of the Church of England, and is the cathedral for the Diocese of York. It is run by a dean and chapter under the Dean of York. The title Minster is attributed to churches established in the Anglo-Saxon period as missionary teaching churches and serves now as an honorific title.